Your brain is lying to you. Right now, it's telling you that scrolling through your phone feels better than working on that difficult project, that watching another video is more rewarding than going to the gym. But here's the thing, your brain can be reprogrammed. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make your brain crave the hard things that actually move your life forward. Let's get into it. First, we need to understand why your brain craves easy things in the first place. It all comes down to one molecule, dopamine. Now, most people think dopamine is just the pleasure chemical, but that's not quite right. Dopamine is actually the motivation and anticipation chemical. It's what makes you want things. And here's where it gets interesting. The dopamine hierarchy. Your brain releases different amounts of dopamine for different activities. Here's what most people don't realize. Modern digital activities trigger significant dopamine releases. Social media, 50 to 100% increase. Video games, 75 to 100% increase. Junk food, 50 to 100% increase. Binge watching shows, 75% increase. These aren't small numbers. These are massive spikes that your brain gets addicted to. What's happening? You're constantly flooding your brain with these easy dopamine hits. Your brain gets used to this high baseline of stimulation. Then, when you try to do something hard, something that requires sustained effort with delayed gratification, your brain goes, nope, that's boring. Give me the phone. The hard task might give you a dopamine boost eventually, but it's way down the line. Your brain has been trained to want instant hits. You cannot make your brain crave hard things while you're still giving it unlimited access to easy things. Imagine trying to make vegetables taste amazing while eating candy bars all day. It won't work. Same principle here. You need to do a dopamine reset. Here's how. Pick one day per week where you drastically reduce easy dopamine. No social media, no YouTube, except educational content if absolutely necessary, no video games, no junk food, no mindless web browsing. What can you do? Work on meaningful projects, read books, exercise, walk in nature, have real conversation, think, journal, plan. What happened? The first time you do this, you'll feel restless, bored, maybe even anxious. That's withdrawal. Your brain is literally going through dopamine withdrawal like any other addiction. By the evening, you'll notice something interesting. That hard thing you've been avoiding suddenly seems more appealing. Your brain is recalibrating. Make it regular. Do this once a week minimum. Many high performers do this one day per week consistently. Some even do it more frequently with smaller detoxes throughout the week. Now that you've lowered your baseline, here's how to make hard things actually feel rewarding. Before the hard task, create a pre-game ritual that generates anticipation. Put on specific music that energizes you. Make a perfect coffee or tea. Set up your workspace exactly how you like it. Review why this task matters to your goals. Visualize completing it successfully. You're manually triggering dopamine through anticipation. During the hard task, this is crucial. Most people try to make hard work fun by adding distractions. Wrong move. Instead, practice deep focus. Remove all distractions completely. Set a timer. Focus intensely on the task. Notice small wins along the way. Embrace the difficulty as part of the experience. Here's the key. Your brain releases more dopamine when you overcome challenges than when things come easy. But you have to actually engage with the difficulty, not avoid it. Immediately after completing a hard session, acknowledge what you accomplished. Feel genuine pride in the effort. Maybe tell someone what you did. Take a moment to bask in the completion. You're creating a dopamine reward loop. Anticipation, effort, reward. Over time, your brain starts craving this entire cycle. Recently, I realized I wasn't actually being productive. I was just staying busy, constantly doing things, but never really moving forward. That's when I started taking Ali Abdaal's productivity masterclass on Skillshare, and honestly, it shifted everything for me. He breaks down productivity into systems you can actually stick to. One lesson that really hit me was the power of habits, how tiny adjustments in your daily routine can compound into massive results over time. If you're someone who struggles with focus, time management, or just wants to get more meaningful work done, I think this class could really help you too. I highly recommend checking out that class. Skillshare is a platform with thousands of classes taught by world-class creatives. You can join using the link in the description and get a 1-month free trial to explore everything Skillshare has to offer. The 2-minute momentum rule. Commit to just 2 minutes of the hard thing, not 25 minutes, not an hour, just 2 minutes. Why? Because starting is the hardest part. Once you're moving, momentum takes over. Your brain releases dopamine from making progress, which makes continuing easier. Most of the time, you'll keep going past 2 minutes, but even if you don't, you've built the habit of starting, which is 80% of the battle. Here's something most productivity advice misses. You need to change your identity, not just your habits. Stop saying, I need to force myself to work out. Start saying, I'm someone who trains their body. Stop saying, I should study more. Start saying, I'm a learner. Your brain believes what you show it repeatedly. So collect evidence of your new identity. Keep a hard things journal. Every time you do something difficult, write it down. Every time you choose the hard path over the easy one, note it. Review this weekly. After a month, you'll have undeniable proof that you are someone who does hard things. Your brain will start to align your behavior with this identity. Tell people about your hard goals. Post about them. Share your progress. Why? Social accountability creates additional motivation, but more importantly, it reinforces your identity. When you publicly commit to being someone who does hard things, you're more likely to act in accordance with that identity. Strategy 1. Difficulty progression. Start with challenges slightly above your comfort zone, then gradually increase difficulty. Think of it like progressive overload in the gym. You don't start by deadlifting 500 pounds. You start with manageable weight and add 5 pounds each week. Same with mental challenges. Week 1, 30 minutes of focused work. Week 2, 45 minutes. Week 3, 60 minutes. Your brain learns to handle increasing difficulty. Strategy 2. Environmental design. Make hard things easier to start and easy things harder to access. Hard things easier? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Have your workspace always ready. Keep your book on your pillow. Prep healthy meals in advance. Easy things harder. Delete social media apps. Use browser only. Put your phone in another room when working. Cancel streaming subscriptions temporarily. Make junk food a special trip, not a pantry staple. Strategy 3. The pain-pleasure reversal. Start associating pleasure with effort and pain with avoidance. When you're doing something hard, consciously notice the satisfaction of deep focus, the pride in pushing through, the calm that comes from not being distracted, the growth you're experiencing. When you're avoiding something, consciously notice the anxiety that comes with procrastination, the guilt of wasted time, the frustration of not progressing, the emptiness of easy dopamine. Over time, your brain rewires which is pleasurable and which is painful. Put it all together. Here's your action plan for the next 30 days. Week 1, detox. Do 1 full dopamine detox day. Reduce social media to 30 minutes per day. Identify your one hard thing to focus on. Week 2, stack. Create your pre-game ritual. Use the 2-minute rule daily. Celebrate small wins. Week 3, identity. Start your hard things journal. Make 1 public commitment. Review your evidence daily. Week 4, solidify. Continue all previous strategies. Notice how your relationship with hard things has changed. Plan your next 30-day cycle. What to expect. Days 1, resistance, discomfort, lots of mental pushback. Days 8, moments of clarity, some easier sessions, building momentum. Days 21, noticeable shift in motivation, hard things feel less daunting. Days 30, new normal establishing, craving the challenge. Your current brain wiring isn't permanent. It's the result of thousands of choices you've made about where to direct your attention. The good news? Every single choice going forward is a chance to rewire it. You don't need to be superhuman. You don't need perfect discipline. You just need to understand how your dopamine system works and make strategic choices that gradually shift your baseline. Start with 1 dopamine detox day this week. Pick 1 hard thing to focus on, use the 2-minute rule, and collect evidence of your new identity. 30 days from now, you'll be shocked at how different your brain feels about doing hard things. If you found this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe for more content on performance, productivity, and becoming the person you want to be. Drop a comment below telling me what hard thing you're committing to this week. Remember, easy choices, hard life. Hard choices, easy life. Now get out there and do something difficult. I'll see you in the next one.